The second president of Armenia, leader of the opposition Armenia Bloc Robert Kocharyan, held a year-end press conference on Monday. During the briefing, he referred to the Nagorno-Karabakh conflict and noted, "We lost control not only over those 40 to 45 kilometers, but over 10 times larger areas. In the field of security, I consider it a complete failure for Armenia, as no issue has improved this year," he added. Loss of territories. Authorities also acknowledged that more than 40 square kilometers are under the adversary's control, but in reality, we do not control much larger areas, the second president added. According to Kocharyan, this year the Armenian side has lost the opportunity to use the most important roads. We have had about 36 casualties, 30 wounded and more than 30 new prisoners of war over the course of this year, Kocharyan added. He said that nothing was done last year to restore the army's armament as well. Artsakh Parliament and President, as well as Artsakh and Armenian human rights chiefs, have slammed the distorted wording of Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan on the Nagorno-Karabakh situation. During an online interview on Friday, Pashinyan said in particular that a disaster had occurred in the negotiation process in 2016. According to him, in January of that year, the OSCE Minsk Group co-chairs handed a package of proposals in which, although it was indicated that there is a parliament, a judiciary, etc. in Nagorno-Karabakh, the issue of clarifying its intermediate status was transferred to the UN Security Council. This meant that, according to the proposals, the solution to the issue that was previously within the framework of the OSCE Minsk Group co-chairmanship was transferred to the UN Security Council. This meant that the Nagorno-Karabakh was part of Azerbaijan. The Prime Minister of Armenia also argued in the interview that the territory of the former Nagorno-Karabakh Autonomous Oblast was not considered as an exclusively Armenian territorial union at any stage of the negotiations. According to the Prime Minister, in the talks, it was recorded that the Azerbaijani population also lived in Nagorno-Karabakh, and the protection of their interests was on the agenda of the negotiations. The first meeting of the representatives of Armenia and Turkey on the normalization of relations between the two countries will take place in Moscow, said Turkish Foreign Minister Mevlut Çavuşoğlu, RIA Novosti reports. Special envoys for normalization with Armenia have been appointed. The first meeting will be in Moscow. We hope that Armenia will act within the framework of international law, Çavuşoğlu told journalists in Ankara. He added that flights between Istanbul and Yerevan will resume in the coming days. The Collective Security Treaty Organization, the CSTO, is concerned about the continuing instability on the border between Armenia and Azerbaijan, said CSTO Secretary General Stanislav Zas. For obvious reasons, we are primarily concerned about the growing crisis phenomena on the borders of the CSTO member states, he said. According to him, the organization closely monitors the development of the situation in the South Caucasus and is in constant contact with the Armenian side. The Secretary General recalled that he returned from Yerevan a few days ago, where he thoroughly discussed the current situation with the leadership of Armenia. Azerbaijan will file 2 more claims against Armenia in international arbitration, Azerbaijani Foreign Minister Ceyhun Bayramov said. In 2021, interstate lawsuits between Azerbaijan and Armenia took place for the first time. Work in this direction has already begun. During this year, Azerbaijan filed a lawsuit against Armenia to the European Court of Human Rights. At the same time, within the framework of the 1965 Convention on the Elimination of Any Forms of Racial Discrimination to the UN International Court of Justice, Bayramov said. 59 new cases of the coronavirus were confirmed in Armenia as of Monday morning, and the total number of these cases has reached 344,540 in the country, NEWS.am has learned from the National Center for Disease Control and Prevention. Also, 7 more deaths from COVID-19 were registered, making the respective total 7,950 cases.